Some of you guys already know or have heard before what TED Talk means. But what is it really? TED Talk is actually an organization that spreads ideas that eventually becomes a motivation or an inspiration to other people. After knowing the existence of TED Talk, I've always tried to watch each and every video. And then one day, I came across one particular video that opens my mind and eyes towards a serious issue that everyone had neglected. Assalamualaikum and a good evening to Madam Mahani and my fellow friends. My name is Nurdaila Karenisa binti Ahmad Lufi, and today I'll be sharing an information with you guys about mental illness. During this sharing, I will be telling you guys about the definitions and some of the examples of mental illness, and I will be telling you guys the stories of the people who had suffered schizophrenia and obsessive compulsive disorder. Moving on. Mental illness. What is mental illness really? Is it just being crazy? No. From what I get, from what I've searched, mental illness is actually a wide range of psychological health conditions. It's actually a disorder that can affect your mood, your thinking, and even your behaviors. Some of the common examples in mental illness is depression, anxiety disorders, bipolar disorders, eating disorders, and even addictive behaviors. Moving on to the first mental illness is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is actually a chronic brain disorders. Some of the symptoms is delusions, hallucinations, trouble with thinking and concentration, while lack of motivation. But bear in mind, there are also some people who suffer schizophrenia that does not hallucinate and does not have delusions. I'll be telling you a story about Cecilia McGow. She has a severe schizophrenia. Wow. She is an astronomy and astrophysics major. She was officially diagnosed by doctors on October 2014, but she mentioned that she had schizophrenia for as long as she can remember. So she had once made a suicide attempt because to her life had become a living hell. After 8 months of her suicide attempt, she turned to her parents for help, but unfortunately, that did not get her anywhere because her mother prevents her from having the medicines because she does not want the societies to know that there's something wrong with her family. She does not want other people to know that her daughter is crazy and dangerous. She also insists Cecilia to think of her sister's future rather than thinking of her own future. Thankfully, she followed her friend's advice and get the medical help that she actually needs. To this day, she said that following her friend's advice actually is the best thing she did in her whole life. Moving on to the next topic is about obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD for short. It is actually an anxiety ailment that makes people have unwanted thoughts, ideas, or even sensations, which is obsession, that makes to a compulsion, that makes them feel driven to do something repetitively, such as hand washing, cleaning, or even checking on things, which can actually significantly interfere with a person's daily activities. This story is about Samantha Penna's story. She is living with obsessive compulsive disorder, and her OCD range to various concepts, but the three main concepts that she ranges is symmetry, perfectionism, and time management. Symmetrically, she spends most of her time touching things twice or even avoiding touching things at all for one full day. if she is itchy, she is usually twice as itchy. If someone pats her on the back or even shakes her hand, she had to fix it by pats on the opposite body and the opposite hand. Then the second concept is perfectionism. She spends most of her time with her binders when she was growing up. Her notes were handwritten at school with a minimum of 2 colors, with the same handwriting and the same kind of paper throughout the whole year. And then when she went home, she would retype all her notes on her computer and then print it out and then put it on her binders. If the paper were ever creased or crinkled, her anxiety will make her want to actually smooth them out by ironing it herself. And the last concept is she spends most of the time with time management. She is always mentally prepared for her day and even planning for her throughout the week. She even thought of planning her next schedule of the day. But she insists that the big theme in her OCD is actually balance. Fortunately, Samantha had adapted with her anxiety, and now she uses her OCD to lead a better and stable life. In a nutshell, mental illness is actually a disease that causes mild to severe disturbance in thought and behaviors that actually results in inability to cope with life's ordinary demands and routines. Reasons why I want to share this with you guys is to make you guys aware there's many types of mental illness, and you guys should be concerned towards someone who actually had that. Cecilia McDowell had once quoted, "Don't let anyone tell you that you can't have mental illness, but still be mentally strong. You are strong, you are brave, and you are a warrior." Thank you.